Good afternoon, everyone. Just seeing if anybody comes in. Maybe do some break time trivia. This is Amy from AJC Magic TV. Just gonna have break time trivia. See if anybody comes into the chat. Hello, little darling. How are you? Hello, Pam's fam. Thank you for joining. I was just gonna do some quick break time trivia. If any of you want to join in. Otherwise, don't have much of something else to do. If I would have my list together, I would just did some other quick items. Get out my trivia questions. I do thank you all for joining, but we can go ahead and start. Not sure. Okay. Hello, Lucky 3. Hello, little darling. It's going pretty good. It's actually kind of a cold, overcast, rainy day, and possibly turn into snow later. And how was your day, little darling? Hello, Pam's fam. Hello, Lucky 3. Hopefully your days are all going. It's kind of quite chilly here in western Pennsylvania. And it started off with some rain. It might snow later. But I'll go ahead and start the first question. And if you'd like to answer, whoever has the first answer. In Dumbo, where is Mrs. Jumbo when the stork delivers her baby? Yes, Pam's fam. I'm sure it is up in Michigan there. But in the movie Dumbo, where is Mrs. Jumbo when the stork delivers her baby? And Lucky 3 comes in with train car. That is the correct answer. Yes, Chicago. I'm sure it is quite frigid. I'm going to be heading north of here where I live, and it'll be a different weather pattern there, so I wouldn't be surprised if we have some snow up at where I'm going. I'm going up to northwestern Pennsylvania over the weekend. The next question. What town is the setting for the Disney movie The Love Bug? What town is the setting for the Disney movie The Love Bug? Thank you, Lucky 3. Yes, it'll be nice. I may go live on part of the road trip because I'll be doing a little bit of shopping at one of the outlets on the way, and meeting some friends for dinner and a couple other places on the way. Raining, 72 and raining. I wouldn't mind the 72 degrees, but the rain, yeah, can kind of make it like a down day. Thank you, Lucky 3. Yeah, it should be fun. And I hope to possibly go live Saturday, pending weather. I'm going to go out to a bridge that was damaged by a tornado, and they actually made a visitor center because they couldn't rebuild the bridge. And it's pretty neat. If I can't go live, I'll do a video on it. But in the movie, the Disney movie, The Love Bug, what city was the movie taking place in? Yes. Yeah, it was a city in California. Yeah, that's going to be the fun part. Okay, Lucky 3, thank you for joining. But it is a city in San Francisco. Well, it's the city of San Francisco. Yeah, there was a couple of them, like the Herbie, Rides Again, The Love Bug. So, yeah, it gets kind of confusing what movies take place where. I don't know if anybody knows this answer. In Beauty and the Beast, how many eggs does Gaston eat for breakfast? In Beauty and the Beast, how many eggs does Gaston eat for breakfast? Just take care, Lucky, and have a great day and have a great weekend. 7. No, it's not 3 and it's not 12. It's how many dozens, I guess you would say. Hello, Keystone 76. Just kind of doing a quick break time trivia. Yeah, no problem there, little darling. But how many dozens of eggs does Gaston eat for breakfast? It's not 2 dozen. Not 4 dozen. But you're close. And it's not 6 dozen. But you guys are close. You're dancing around it. 5 dozen. Keystone 76 got it with 5 dozen. Next question. During the battle with Aladdin, what type of animal does Jafar transform himself into? During the battle with Aladdin, what type of animal does Jafar transform himself into? Yes, it was a guessing game, because it's hard unless you remember the song. And Pam Spam, you are correct. It is a cobra. Pam Spam got it with a cobra. In Aladdin, what is the name of Jasmine's pet tiger? In Aladdin, what is the name of Jasmine's pet tiger? And Pam Spam got it correct with Raja. That's correct, Raja. The next question. How did Walt's brother Roy propose to his wife? Hello, Noah, the Disney World fan. Gonna be asking a few more questions because I gotta get back to work, but in about 5 minutes. But I'll ask a couple more questions. Yeah, Pam, cheating or no Googling. But here's the question. Yeah, Noah comes in. He's pretty quick. How did Walt's brother Roy propose to his wife Edna? How did Walt's brother Roy propose to his wife Edna? And they obviously must have loved each other because she did say yes. No, it was not on a train, and it was not skywriting. But I'm sure he was out of the state wherever he was when he did this. No, thought maybe you would have gotten it by now. And not in the teacups. It's some form of writing, but not really writing. And I would bet that he was probably in Florida at the time. Yeah, what you call PTV. It's some sort of mail, but it's not called mail. and you went to an office and sent something like mail. I guess the Western Union would be somewhere where you send some type of thing. Yeah, where's your brother Mike, Pam Spam? He probably would have known the answer. You're close, Pam Spam. It is the telegram. Not a telegraph, but a telegram. And little Darlin actually got it right. We'll do a couple more questions. Hello, Jack, Cindy Claus, Matt. What is now considered the fastest ride in Walt Disney World? What is now considered the fastest ride in Walt Disney World? And it's a semi-new ride. It's not totally new, but... And Noah comes in with the correct answer of Test Track. Yeah, Noah got it right first. In Peter Pan, Captain Hook had a hook on which one of his hands? In Peter Pan, Captain Hook had a hook on which one of his hands? It was not the right hand, and Timothy Rainwaters got it with the left hand. Good afternoon, Timothy. Thank you for joining. I hope you had a good birthday yesterday. I will do a couple more questions and then I will have to head back to work. But it was just something I wanted to jump on, say hello to everyone, and do some trivia. I did have something else planned, but I didn't get it printed out right away, so.
It was.
That's great, Timothy. Hello, Michael Riley. I'll go with the next question here. What author wrote the book that the animated feature The Jungle Book is based on? What author wrote the book that the animated feature The Jungle Book is based on? A snickerdoodle. Thank you, Keystone 76. You're welcome. And thank you for joining. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. That would be much appreciated. But what author who wrote the book that inspired the Jungle Book movie? And little Darling got it right with Kipling. It is Rudyard Kipling. Rudyard Kipling. I'll do 2 more questions and then I will have to get going. When does Mary Poppins say she will leave the Banks house? When does Mary Poppins say she will leave the Banks house? If you've seen the movie Mary Poppins, and Pam Spam got it correct, when the wind changes. Okay, next up. After being on Earth, where did Hercules first meet his father Zeus? Yeah, no, it's when the wind changes. Yes, the answer was when the wind changes, and Pam Spam got it. We'll go on to the next question. After being on Earth, where did Hercules first meet his father Zeus? Sorry if there's any type of lag. So that's probably what it is here. After being on Earth, where did Hercules first meet his father, Zeus? No, it wasn't at Greece. Where did Zeus live? I just watched it and still don't know. Yeah, I haven't, yeah, wrong movie there, Timothy. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while. There's a few movies I haven't seen in a while. I'm going to have to watch it again, though, because I know at Disney Life for Me will do that as their last thing. It's it is Mount Olympus, but it's also something that where Zeus lived in a blank of Zeus. What does Mount Olympus have, building wise? What do they call them? Temple. Yes, it is the Temple of Zeus. Timothy Rainwater's got that. It is the Temple of Zeus was the answer. Kind of close there, Keystone, but it was the Temple of Zeus. I'll go on to one more question here. In Mary Poppins, what animal was on the end of Mary Poppins' umbrella that spoke? In Mary Poppins, what animal was on the end of Mary Poppins' umbrella that spoke? Good afternoon there, Paranormal Voices. Thank you for joining. I was just giving the last couple trivia questions, and then I will have to head back to work. What type of animal was on the end of Mary Poppins' umbrella that spoke? It was not a goose. And Noah got it right with a parrot. Noah got it right. A parrot. But that was just some of the questions. I rather not say, just because it's kind of a sensitive type of position. So. So I'm sorry about that, Paranormal Voices, but I'd rather not say it this time. I do thank everyone for joining. I'm going to have to get back to work. I hope you enjoyed it. Look for more, because I do have Disney Family Feud. I'm going to try to figure out a way to do that. And a little bit better. I would go for Iago. Yeah. But I do thank everyone for joining. I just wanted to say hello. Look for some other streams. And I'll see everyone else in the streams. I know Myers and the Mouse will be on later. There will also be Mouse Talk and the football of Myers and the Mouse and his gang of Dual Whip Dad and everyone else. So have a great afternoon, everyone. And I will see you in chat somewhere. Thank you. And have a great evening. Bye. And don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. And if you're new, please subscribe. I am on the road to 900. And hopefully, eventually, I will get 1K. So thank you. You're welcome, Noah. I may jump on later this evening. If not, maybe tomorrow. I'll probably not trivia, but I'll be in some different areas to show everyone around. So I will thank you very much and have a great night. Bye, everyone.